Welcome back to Tales from Moreni KG. If you are new here, this is Tales from Moreni KG. Do well to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.
In a town called Saru, there was a man who was the community charity project. Ajani could not fend for himself. You wouldn't pass Ajani by without having pity on him. His life was pitiable. Abandoned by his family and wasted by flex, he became incapacitated. The people of Saru would contribute money to fend for Ajani. However, Sapa never showed concern or pity for Ajani. He had sworn on different occasions never to allow a dime from his hand-earned money fall into Ajani's hands. Sapa insisted that the people were committing a grievous offense against God by rendering his word void over Ajani. But nobody paid attention to Sapa until one day. That evening, after contributions were made for Ajani, Folake, Abebi, and Yara headed to the market to get foodstuffs for him. But on their way to the market, they had an accident. Abebi was the only one who survived, but with a broken arm and a broken leg. It was a Black Friday in Saru. Olúwa o, ó mà ṣe o, Folake, Yara, why? Ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ. Sorrowful cries filled the whole town. Mourners, sympathizers trooped into the family houses of Folake and Yara. It was a day that would always be remembered in the history of Saru. Without any delay, preparations were made for them to be buried. During the funeral, Sapa would not stop shouting.
You all killed them. You wasted this woman by helping whom God has not helped.
He yelled. At that point, the people decided to hear Sapa out.
I told you people you were sinning against God by helping Ajani.
He started. Ajani is just an old man who needs help. He has nothing to do with this. A young woman protested.
If the young ones among you do not remember, have the older ones suddenly become forgetful? Ajani is not older than me. I have been before Ajani. He is just 57 years old.
Sapa said, as many of the young people expressed their shock and disbelief. Ajani looked like a 70-year-old man, and he was worn out. While growing, Ajani had a bad habit, which his parents tried their best to correct. But he did not change. Instead of changing, it grew worse, and it eventually destroyed him. Sleeping. Yes, sleeping was Ajani's bad habit. Wake up! Wake up! How long will you sleep? How long will you lie there? Oh, you sluggard! A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the arms to sleep. So shall poverty come upon you. You can't sleep forever. So why not stand up now? That was his mother's regular song to him. But Ajani was bent on being a sluggard.
Wake up, you sluggard. Go to the ants. It has no commander nor ruler, yet it gathers for itself food at harvest. Learn from it. How can the ants be wiser than you?
His father would scold every morning. Ajani was always the least among his mates. Eventually, he couldn't even continue with school, and he became a nuisance in the community. No one knows how Ajani managed to find himself a woman, but everyone thought being a family man, having a family of his own, would mold him into a responsible man. However, by the time Ajani became a father of 3, he was still living off his parents, who had started advancing in age. His wife would take care of the home, clean the house, look after the children, and take them to school before heading to the market to sell her goods. She was solely responsible for the well-being of the family. Ajani would wake up after every other person must have completed the first quarter of their day. He would then eat his food before going out to join his friends at their usual Mama Nkechi spot where they drink themselves away. Returning home in the evening, Ajani would always have a reason to pick a fight with either his wife or his neighbors before going to sleep. This was his life until his wife took their children and left him to face life alone, void of Ajani's troubles. Seeing that his wife was no longer there to feed him, and his father, who was the other family he had been taken to Lagos by his uncle after his mother died, he started working menial jobs in the community. But many times, he wouldn't even get the jobs, as others would have taken the jobs before he could drag himself out of bed. Ajani would drink himself to stupor with the little money he made whenever he was able to get jobs. One evening, drunk as usual, Ajani ran into a fast-moving vehicle. He was severely injured. This turned him into an old man at 41. The already worn-out alcoholic became an old man at 41. And for 16 years, Ajani had been the responsibility of the good people of Saro. This came to an end with the death of Folake and Yara. Sapa has succeeded in turning the people against Ajani. What then will become of Ajani? Treasured one. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the arms to sleep. So did Sapa come upon Ajani. Do not depend on people to do for you what you should do for yourself. Take responsibility for yourself. Treasured one, you owe yourself every good thing life has to offer, but no one else owe you. Walk while it is still day, for the night cometh.
What moral lessons did you pick from the story? Kindly drop them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye until next time.